Well, damn, I just noticed. Yeah. All right. We ready. I got it. Man, I got hell of shit. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. And it's good stuff. It ain't really bad stuff. But you know, I like to title my stuff. And this one, I know you're gonna like. Because this one is how to master catching women. I don't mind telling you this. I don't mind giving you the video. I don't mind giving you the gems that I'm going to give you in this video. Because I can make videos from whatever this is, 218 to 2028. Every day or every other day, just like I do. And you motherfuckers, and you got every damn gem I dropped, you would have about 1/10 of what the fuck I got for you. And I don't care. There's a couple of you guys I wish you wouldn't do this, man. But if you got to do it, you got to do it. You come on my videos and you start talking about my damn school. And then when somebody from the school stand up, excuse me, you get to arguing and shit, man. I keep telling them, man, don't stand up for me. I don't even want y'all to stand up for me. Oh no, Professor, we standing up for SWU, man. That motherfucker. No, man, don't even stand up for that. Because you're giving the motherfuckers too much attention. But I will ask that you refrain from that. But if you got to, you got to. But I know a while back, I made a video. And man, this was like, I don't know, some months ago. And it's not even on my first page no more. That's how long ago it was. And matter of fact, you guys, don't just wait for the the new videos. You need to scroll through there. And sometimes the title is exactly what it is. But most times the title is. But man, that shit is dope, man. Any fucking way. The motherfucker asked me about this video this morning. And you know, I kick it with him about it. And then when I got done with it, I got to thinking, I'm telling you, yes, I don't know what's up, man. I'm in one of those reflective modes. I don't know, it might last some months or it might last some weeks. I don't know. But I got to thinking. And I got to thinking about you motherfuckers. Do you motherfuckers realize the harm that you doing to your ego? I mean, the ego is fragile. And the ego also is the most sturdiest thing you can have. But you got to know about that. Your ego in its fragile state, which is where yours is, it can be manipulated by events, situations, different things. And the only way it can get past this fragile state is to deal with the little shit that will happen. Thusly, if you deal with it a certain way according to what you believe, your ego will grow. And once it does, you'll have some sort of backbone. But what I'm saying is the harm you're doing. How we harming this Rosebud? Fuck you, old motherfucker. Yeah, I'm old motherfucker. You better try to get old motherfucker. Any goddamn way. when you run around here pretending or faking or whatever word you want to use, faking about this game. Oh, damn, I didn't use that word. We talking about the game of catching. The game of catching women. I ain't talking about no goddamn pimp shit. God, you guys fucking make me sick. Any goddamn way. When we be phony, pretend, you just gotta understand. See, do any of you know? I know you don't, but do any of you motherfuckers know why what we do is called the game? No, I know you don't. But I gotta fucking tell you all this goddamn shit so you'll fucking, never mind. I started to call you ignorant, but that's a bad word. I'm not using that. So I didn't call you that. I'm just telling you what I called myself. You just don't know, man. But you gotta know this shit in order to develop a foundation strong enough to hold what you need. Man, I'm not a motherfucker. I ain't surface, man. Don't fuck with me if you just want to be entertained about some goddamn pimp shit. I kick it about life. I was a pimp, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, all that. But I'm doing something else now. So miss me, not completely, because I'm talking hellish pimp shit. I talk shit for pimps. So, but this ain't. This is just about catching women. So, the reason it's called the game. Let's get some background on this. In any fucking game you know of, there's contestants. And of those contestants, which they're contending for whatever the prize is. So these contestants, what makes it a game, they contend for this prize. Well, another aspect of making it a game, someone wins and someone loses. Everyone does not win. You T-ball playing motherfuckers. Listen to me. I'm trying to give you some game. Most of those contestants, they've studied the rules. I'm talking about even if they go on TV, they studied whatever password or whatever got it. They didn't study the goddamn rules. And they remembered the important factors about the game. Sometimes the answers in the question. They remembered the important factors of winning the game. Why? It's a game, and they're a contestant, and they don't want to lose. They want to win. Both of them want to win. That's what makes it a game. Oh, you knew that. Well, if you're playing a game and you learn the rules to the game, you basically learn to have fun with the game. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This is what I want you to imagine. Imagine you being able to think of getting at a woman as a game. Oh my goodness, man. See, if you could do that, if you could imagine getting at a woman as a game that you want to play, and you learn the motherfucking rules, and let's say you start winning. Now, you're winning the game, and the game is about catching bitches. Well, I'm saying if you start winning, shouldn't you be catching bitches? Think about it. Because what I'm saying is you'd see getting at women in a totally non-threatening, different light. I'm just saying, fellas, most of you motherfuckers overlook the path that, real men take. The path that was laid before you, that we older motherfuckers set for you to take. I just happen to be up on that. A lot of motherfuckers ain't, so they be saying, fuck you. I'm up on it. I know it ain't, it is your fault, but not really. The world is just crazy. The media thing, social media, instant news, all kind of, reality TV, woo-woo, all this stuff. Man, we didn't have to contend with that shit. So politics, woo-woo, we had to, but this technology shit that you guys are contending with, I understand. Period. I didn't got game on how to get you game about dealing with that technology bullshit and still becoming a man. That's because I didn't study and I didn't fucking found a lot of shit out. I'm finna lace you with some of it. In most cases, your catch hand. Dude, do any of you motherfuckers accept that you do or do not have a catch hand? Okay. In most cases, your fucking catch hand is so weak that not one of you motherfuckers would risk being exposed as the motherfucking squares that you are. See, by sitting at a table with real lady killer motherfuckers like me, you didn't win somewhere. It's a little conference jumping off and woo woo. Not a big conference, but I'm talking a little tiny conference. You want to sit down, woo woo. You wouldn't. And we talking about the game, and it said don't come in here unless you want to talk about the game and catching bitches. You motherfuckers would pass that goddamn room off. Unless they said spectators over here. Then you motherfuckers would all go over there. You know it. You fucking know it. Y'all know if the fucking information you had about catching women was exposed, you'd fucking be ridiculed and you'd be ran off from the fucking table. You know it. Now, of course, your ass, the reason, not of course, take that back. The reason your ass would go be a spectator, or if you accidentally sat down and motherfucker started capping on your ass and you saw you couldn't stand it, the reason your weak ass would get up and leave, well, wait a minute. Wait. No. That's why I have notes, man. Because, I want to lace you with something else first. What I'm saying is this. The information that you have to catch a woman, it is locked in for you. And if that shit was exposed, you'd be ran off from the session. Now, I kind of said that. But what I want you to understand is why you would be ran off. Is because you too fucking weak as a man to sit and take the roasting. You too weak. And you leave. What I'm saying is, let's say you sat at a table like this one time, woo, 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 and you got rose and woo, got up and left. The very next time you seen something like that, oh, I'm going to be a spectator. You finna be a spectator because you can't stand it. Real motherfuckers like me, I got roasted. No less than 10 times, significant times. by motherfuckers that was qualified to roast me, motherfuckers that showed me how little game I had. Yeah, but I know how to play. When I seen I was outmatched, oh man, that shit you said was so motherfucking shit, man. Here, get the direct on the script, man. That's why I'm at it. I'm trying to get it, man. That shit you said was dope. I ain't gonna be no punk. I ain't getting ran away from the set because I didn't have a game. That's what the fuck you sit at the table for. If you ain't got it, you sit there to get it. And you can't get it running. What if they talking about catching bitches? Man, you gonna miss it. Because you ain't got no fucking game. You ain't got no nuts. You don't know how to stand up for yourself. So instead of doing that, you're going to stand right over there with the suckers and watch. I ain't. Believe me. As long as it's not physical exertion, I'm not fit for a fuck. Don't fuck with me though, because I got my shit, boo, boo, bam, bam. But what I'm saying is, I ain't running around no bases. I ain't trying to catch no football. I ain't running up and down no damn basket. I ain't doing none of that damn shit. But what I'm really saying is, yeah, motherfuckers will laugh at you, but they really wouldn't be laughing at you. They'd be laughing at the little game you have. And if you sat there, your fucking ass gonna get roasted. But, because you sat there and was trying to hear these giant motherfuckers kick it, except being the butt of all the jokes they tell, them motherfuckers would be lacing you. They would be giving you some precious game that your punk ass got to motherfucking decipher through what they telling you. And the reason they feel comfortable kicking it, because while they're telling it to you, they saying, yeah, and your little punk ass, man, that little weak ass shit you do, woo, woo, man, all goddamn suck ass nigga, man. I met you the other day. He was a little light skinned and he was a lot taller, but you both was damn fools. Man, I didn't have that shit told to me. And I had to laugh. I had to buy another blow. I had to buy some drinks. But when they got through saying that shit, a nigga supposed to do some shit like woo woo, and then they'll tell you what a nigga supposed to do. And you supposed to lock it in. Cause you getting game. No, you don't want it. You don't want it because you're too motherfucking scary. You too scared to get in that stuff to you because I ain't listening to that nigga. Oh, I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is neither did them giants. They didn't give a fuck if I said, man, fuck them old motherfuckers talking that shit. They did not give a fuck because they knew if it was an empty seat, some motherfucker was laying to get in it. Period. And you don't know how many motherfuckers I know that sat at that fucking table and was so interested in drugs, they had to get up and whoop, and them niggas are still out there talking that goddamn shit. Man, yeah, we sitting there doing drugs, but we really talking, and this is how we do it. I ain't finna be turning into no fucking crack hound because I didn't blow some cocaine. You know what? I blew cocaine like a motherfucker, and I think my daughter was born in 95, so I'm gonna say 95. 95, I'll stop. I'm talking about no motherfucking, what do you call them? Rehabs, none of that goddamn shit, man. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking cocaine. I had to take care of my daughter. She was like 6 months old. Bitch went on crack. We was blowing cocaine, but she was smoking. I didn't even know it. Yeah, I don't even care. But what I'm saying is when it came time and I seen what I had to do, man, fuck this goddamn shit. Oh, no, it wasn't that easy. But it's my 95. At least she was born in October. So I'll say the mid part of 96, I was done with that motherfucking shit. I had went through whatever, mental anxiety. Well, man, I had a mission, taking care of my girl. Man, I became a square, all this shit. What I'm saying, what I'm really trying to say, when we was in the streets, we knew we didn't know shit. You guys, you be trying to act like you do know shit. Big mistake. What we knew was the only fucking way to get what we did not know, excuse me, was to ear hustle. Man, if you didn't know how to ear hustle, you ain't getting no game. Because ain't no motherfucker gonna be on the internet telling you some shit. What no goddamn internet. Man, if you didn't know how to motherfucking ear hustle, you wasn't getting no game. And if you didn't know how to run up to one of them older niggas and stand there and act like you was cool and say something was going on, and that motherfucking laugh and say, oh man, you ain't supposed to do no shit like that, man. You go up to that nigga and ask him something. He be saying, I don't know. I don't know, man. Ain't nobody finna tell you something because you asked it. You fucking, never mind. I'm sorry. I gotta remember, I can't go off because I'm a different dude. I'm not really different, but I'm in a different position and I want to stay in that position. So there ain't nobody yelling or none of that kind of shit. But how else are you going to get to learn the things that you don't know? How are you going to learn where your mistakes were made? If you don't let people that you respect, now these people have got to have earned your respect. But if they have, how you gonna learn if you don't let them charge you? Charging you, they gonna talk about your motherfucking ass. You gonna have to spend your money. You gonna have to buy blow. You gonna have to buy drinks. Why they talk about you? And you gonna have to do that every motherfucking time you ain't got the right things to motherfucking say when you sit down. I had to do it, I'm telling you, maybe twice. But before I got to that point, I had to get, roasted on the way up to being, the big ass rosebud. I had to get roasted a couple of times. Man, game is game. I'm not saying I can't be roasted. See, when you young in the game of catching women, if you're not willing to be judged by people who you see as your peers, you ain't shit. And you ain't gonna be shit. You may as well stop trying to be whatever the fuck it is you do. See, let me ask you something first. Let me ask you this. How can you call yourself a motherfucker who can handle women if when you have a problem with one of them, you do the weakest thing possible? How can you, you don't necessarily, need to, bring a woman home to meet your supposedly main woman. I ain't saying none of that shit. That's pimp shit. I'm saying if you did do that, that bitch you brought her home to wouldn't blow up. At least mine wouldn't. Because I wouldn't do it if I thought something like that. But I wouldn't be fucking with her at home if I thought something like that either. So what I'm saying, I can do what the fuck I want to do. It's just that certain things I ain't gonna do because of the respect factor. I ain't saying if I brought the bitch home, I'm disrespecting this bitch. I'm just saying if I thought to bring this bitch home, this bitch better know something jumping out that I needed to bring her in. She better be cool, kind of collective, and understand if you want to fuck with me. Don't be fucking with me. See, y'all don't understand that goddamn shit. That's double talk to you. Okay. So what I'm saying, And I'm trying to lace you guys, man. I'm not saying this shit that you can't do. See, she should blow up, but I mean, that is if you man enough to say what you do. If you want to have women, plural, you shouldn't be committing to any one of them goddamn bitches. No, but you motherfuckers have 5 bitches, commit to all 5 of them, got to lie to them, running around circles. Man, I ain't committed to now one of you motherfuckers. I ain't lonely. I'm just alone. And I choose to be that way. So if you think I am lonely, then go fuck with some other motherfucker. Because I ain't hardly lonely. And if you strong enough to be like that, you know, I am. You wait a minute, man. I got hit some weed, man. And you tell me this though. If you think, let's say you me, and you think a lot of your catch hand, why wouldn't you be deep with bitches? Man, I told you I'm having marital problems. But I'm already I'm going to the Bay. I'm going to LA to this picnic. Got already shit, you know what I'm saying, set up. Why? Because I ain't no motherfuckers don't know how to talk to no bitch. I choose not to talk to a bitch. But when some motherfucker I'm fucking with decide that whatever I'm doing they don't like no more, I just remember, and especially now because I'm teaching it all the time, it just comes to me. Telling you, man, what I'm trying to say. First, before I even say this, if you really are a man who know how to catch, then why don't you dress like a man who knows how to catch? A man with an identity. Why do you dress like a thug? You know you ain't thugging. Why do you do that? That's right, man. You don't fucking have an identity. I do. I know who I am. I ain't gotta dress like shit. What I'm saying is this. Men like me, we dress immaculately because I'm me. I ain't no whoever badass, best dressed and got the most clothes. I'm not. No, I'm me. So I'm dressing fly. And when I go out, I don't want to look like the next motherfucker, but he got some goddamn different colors on. The fuck, man, most of you motherfuckers have a fucking identity crisis. And you don't want to know it. So when I bring it up, oh, I don't care what you motherfuckers say. But what I'm saying is, see, suckers can pretend to be men long as they keep their ass away from other real men. Yeah, I know that. I'm telling you, man. I know if it's 100 of you motherfuckers out there right now, 99 of you motherfuckers are afraid to sit and kick it head up with people like me about bras. That's right. I also know 100% of you motherfuckers who, you know, you'd be willing to sit at a session. Let's say you was fortunate enough to get invited in. You'd be willing to sit there and ask questions. Don't tell me you won't. And you'd already say, man, you want to sit down and kick it? You know, I mean, you know, can I sit down and kick it? Yeah, you can sit down and you gonna ask your questions. Now that's not kicking game, but let's say you a motherfucker that young motherfucker that do want to sit down, and you know a lot of shit, not everything, but a lot of shit. You would know there's a proper etiquette that you gotta show. If you want to sit at the round table, there's a proper etiquette you gotta show. And if you want to be accepted by these giants and kick it, you better make sure you know what this etiquette is. Because if you don't, you automatically a sucker. And asking questions does nothing except tell all them motherfuckers sitting around the table that you a damn fool. That's all it do. No matter how sharp and high class you try to make that question sound, you question asking motherfucker. See, because young motherfuckers that's really about this game, they know when you kick game, you talk about some shit that you got going on in your life, good or bad. And then you provide a scenario that jumped off. You got our motherfucking attention. You provide this scenario to talk about. And since we real men and we see you having a situation, man, I got this to say about that. This nigga got that to say about that. And you don't say, oh, really? Well, what about? That's when we shut up. You hear what we say, and you say, yeah, man, because I was thinking woo, woo, woo. Even if what you sticking asshole back, man, you goddamn punk motherfucking fool thinking ass, no experience with a bitch having motherfucker. In a situation like that, you do this. They lacing me. I didn't ask them, what do I do in this kind of situation? Like you crazy motherfuckers. There's a proper etiquette for everything. And if you don't know it, fuck you. If you want to learn it, fuck with me. That's on you what you want to do. Now, a real motherfucking man would risk or accept being the butt of all the jokes tonight. You ain't gonna accept being a joke tomorrow about something you did tonight. But now tonight these motherfuckers roasting you gonna have to accept it. Real motherfucker gonna accept that kind of goddamn shit. But what I'm saying, see, asking questions just ain't gonna make you any sharper. Getting game is what's gonna make you sharper. Asking questions is gonna make a sharp motherfucker turn off from you. Because ain't nobody giving no game away. God, you guys, this is back to game should be sold and not told. I mean, it's so. What I'm saying is this. I mean, a lot of you motherfuckers probably think on a scale of 1 to 10, you whatever, but most of you motherfuckers barely at a half. Some of you at 1. And I know you think I ain't being fair to your motherfucking ass, and I ain't. Shit. Because what part of fair, what does that have to do with catching a goddamn bitch? See, this is what I'm saying, man. You fucking man. What I'm saying is you or no other motherfucker can reinvent the wheel. And the only thing you can do is dress that motherfucker up to kind of suit your, taste. But other than that, it's still a goddamn wheel. And my point in this fucking video is the road to genuine ability to catch a bitch is right in front of you. It ain't me. But it's the game I got, and that game is gonna provide you many, many, many motherfucking avenues to take to catch. Because you need to know every road. Why or how? Because I've been there, done that. So could you if you try. All you gotta do is talk to a gang of bitches every motherfucking day. Okay, bud, I'll do it. Yeah, right. That's why your motherfucking ass need to come to SWU, because I'm going to make sure you do it. And what's going to make you do it is that you're going to need to spend some money. Motherfuckers that come to SWU don't get it in the first semester. Some do, but most of them don't. And you don't hear nobody blasting me talking about how fucked up it is, man. I spent my motherfucking money, me 1,300, woo, woo, woo. You know, man, no. They just didn't graduate because they didn't pass, because you ain't getting a B. You either getting an A or you repeating. And what I'm saying is this. Each and every one that repeat learned so much about their motherfucking ass, they accepted they didn't learn enough. They willing to motherfucking come fuck with me again. Because after 2, sometimes 3 semesters, motherfuckers get it. It ain't my fault it took them that long. They end up getting it. So what I'm saying is, you motherfuckers, can pretend if you want to, as long as you want to, because it does not bother me. Some of the motherfucking avenues that is out here for you to take are super fucking highways. And some of the motherfuckers are detours. You ain't gonna never know none of them because you won't really get out there. You just gonna be on the little lanes and streets and roads. No, you either gonna get on that motherfucking expressway so you can understand fuck a detour, or you gonna be on them little lanes and let's say it's a broad that you can catch or have action at catching every mile on the expressway, and there's a broad every mile driving those little lanes. On the expressway, you can go 80 miles an hour. And on them little lanes, you can go 20. You're going to catch a bitch in a mile either way. Or you're going to miss the bitch. Well, I'm saying by the time you get to your first bitch, I done already seen and talked to 2. Because I'm on the expressway. By the time you get on your way to your second bitch, I'm already done talked to the third one and the fourth. What are them motherfuckers I'm going to catch? Because I'm on the expressway. I ain't scared. I'm driving fast. Fuck a blinker. I ain't getting no warnings. I'm one of them kind of motherfuckers. That's what I do, man. I'm one of them kind of motherfuckers. And what I'm trying to get you to understand, what I'm really trying to get you to understand is you got to get out. You got to get out there. You got to do what the fuck it takes to get what you want. And if you trying to catch women, see, there's an exit. You're on the expressway. There's an exit 1.5 miles up. It's exit number 36. Straight ahead. God damn it, the SW motherfucking U. Home of the go-getters. Yes. You can't do that if you a motherfucking coward because you on the lane. You might get there because them lanes and roads, they eventually get to SWU. That's why I ain't got no problem. Whatever you want to do is cool. Sooner or later, you come in and fuck with me because one of your friends gonna tell you, damn, man. You go say, man, give me that shit. Man, you got, because I lace them about them. They ain't giving you shit. Well, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how cool you are. See, what I'm saying is I just get tired of you guys hitting me, talking about how much you need to lie to these motherfucking bitches to catch them. And don't get me wrong, because, they lying too. Shit, just as much as your motherfucking ass is. But the fact of the matter is, if you thought about what I'm going to lace you with right now, you wouldn't identify with them, but you would understand what's wrong with them. The fact of the matter is a lot of you cats that got that little gift of gab conversation, you claim you real. Now, If you guys that claim you real wasn't so far off the mark, women might recognize the real when they seen it. Some of you cats, even though you ain't got no game, you are real. And you come off. Just think about this, man. You and 10,000 other motherfuckers have done what you think you thought of. And whatever it is that you thought to lie to this woman about, 10,000 might be a lie, but let's just say 1,000. 1,000 motherfuckers that told this bitch this lie. Now, what I'm saying, you gotta understand this shit. You gotta look at it, because this is 1,000 liars. She's been thinking about letting somebody get next to her. She do this every so often, but for the last 3 years she's been doing it. Let's say 1,000 motherfuckers. They've all lied, and she catch them in it. So she get out of here, whatever. Now here you come. You are real. You real with your shit. But you talking the same shit that these fucking fake ass motherfuckers, 1,000 of them, have been talking to this bitch. And you think she ain't gonna recognize you? You think she ain't gonna recognize you a fake? What she's gonna recognize is fake shit. And if you doing it, you may as well be fake. I know you guys didn't get that because, okay, let me break it down for you. I ain't gonna say how many. A bunch of you motherfuckers be telling bitches that you rappers, that you this, that you that. I got this going, I got that going. What I'm asking is this: where's the niggas who are only working Joes? Where's the guys who only go to work, got a job, and came out tonight, woo woo, whatever you got to say? What I'm saying is, it should be obvious to you, but I would imagine that it's not. It should be obvious that you and fraudulent suckers be saying and doing and looking alike. But your stupid ass expect this bitch that then went through this for the last 1,000 times she didn't talk to dudes to give you a chance. And you wonder why bitches like that. See, I'm just saying, when a sucker spit, any kind of real man shit to a bitch, he better really represent it. And everything, fuck some clothes, fuck some jewelry. I'm saying everything better be confident about this motherfucker, because what I'm trying to say is, this bitch, if she sees some punk shit, she gonna roast you like these bitches do. Man, bitches fucked up, man. Bitch, yeah, bitches ain't fucked up. The bitch could tell you a fake. Not that you are, but you dress like all them fake ass motherfuckers. You say the same shit all them fake ass motherfuckers say. You do the same goddamn shit all them fake motherfuckers do. That's why you give bitches too much credit. That's why you suckers for bitches. You think they could even recognize you after seeing it? Let's say you and the 1,000 standing up against the wall, all claiming the same shit, all looking alike, all motherfucking doing the same shit. What's your bet that she can pick you out? All I'm saying, man, listen. Oh, shit. All I'm saying, even if it was 5 years ago, and I was standing among that 1,000, that bitch would recognize me. And when she did, she wouldn't pick me. She would start remembering what the fuck I said to her 5 years ago. Then she would pick me. I know. I fucking know. Okay, I'm lying. I'm just lying. I talk a lot of shit. I'm lying, man. So don't believe me, man. What's that saying about your conversation? If you talking to a motherfucking broad and she can't tell you a real man, what is that saying about your conversation? See, now you don't want to kick no game. No, you just, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. Little shit like this is why you ain't gonna never make it in the game of catching broads unless you come get laced by me or someone you trust like me that can tell you the things that I've been telling you so far, and that could actually bring it to you as concise and clear as I do. I left out concise, clear, and continuous. The 3 C's. I got ABCs, the 3 everything, all the way to Z. Because I'm like that. I don't do shit part way. See, this is the value of kicking real game. This is the value. If I would have been looking at them questions, I'd have been stopped. That's why I look at my notes. Because I'm kicking it now because I'm talking to myself. But if I read that shit down, I'm gone. You just seen that a bunch of times, man. I try not to do it, but the shit be so whack. Don't have nothing to do with the shit I'm talking about. I'll be wanting to kick it with you. So what I'm saying is this. The only way you're going to make it in this game is to listen and learn. In one sure way. Now, you should have learned this, but I'm sure I got to tell it to you before you can see it. But you should have learned this. A sure way to catch any loose woman. Now, you know you can't catch a woman unless she loose, right? She got to be loose. I don't give a fuck what she doing. If she loose mentally, not crazy loose, but, ain't attached to nothing, like that, bam, you can catch her. I don't care where she at. But the sure way is to see a sucker talking to one and wait till he finish and go say hi and be ready to catch that bitch because he didn't prime her. She wide open to be caught. It's just, dang, girl, I hate to say this, but I was standing around waiting for that sucker to leave. Now, I know you seen it. She gonna say, yeah, God. And then there you on. It's on and cracking. But y'all too scary to do that kind of shit. Because I'm just saying, if you look like a sucker and you say what a sucker do, you walk like a sucker, why the fuck shouldn't that bitch think you a sucker? If, when I do look at this goddamn shit where you asking questions, and one of you motherfuckers can answer this, because I'm saying we all heard the saying, if you look like a duck, walk like a duck, quack like a duck, must be a motherfucking duck. I mean, shit, you the only motherfuckers don't think it's a duck. It makes sense to me that if you can't differentiate yourself from suckers, why should the bitch? Think about it, man. She ain't trying to work harder. She's trying to work smarter. Not harder, smarter. What I'm saying is, if you ain't making it easy for her to see who you are, why should she, make herself look to see who you are? No, bro. Get some fucking game from SWU or wherever you think you gonna get it from. Just get some game. And when you get it and start using it as they do at SWU, because of the direction they follow from me. But of course, like I said, you can get it from wherever you want to get it. And when you get it, you're going to be looking for suckers. Because you can spot them just like you can spot, bitches ready to fuck with you. You're going to be looking for these suckers. But what you going to do when you see them in the club? Hey, man, what's up? Thanks, bro. Bro, let me say, damn, what's wrong with you? And you're going to be thanking them motherfuckers for fattening frogs for a motherfucking snake like me. A viper. Shit. I'm a look, but I don't really be liking to kick it. Because look at all this shit. I bet you it's going to be so much bullshit on here. But what I'm saying is this, let me smoke my cigar. They're saying you have absolutely no right. Player Lewis, I saw you today, man. God damn it. Motherfucker, fuck. This motherfucker. No, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I was finna tell motherfucker shit, but I ain't finna tell him shit about you, man. Okay, peace to everybody. Respect, right on. Slow down, bud. Man, ain't nobody like Player Lewis. Let me tell you something about me. If I slow down, it's gonna be to hop in the casket. Cause I know I'm down. What I'm saying is that's that. Now, Tobias, I want to say no. Will there's a way in the game. No, but that is true too. And see, this is something. Hey, I'm glad you said that, bro. Anyway, this is something that you need to understand. To be successful in the game, you got to understand that there's oxymorons. There's oxymorons. Where there's a will, way. What I'm saying is they're saying two things opposite. What I'm saying is you can make sense out of it, if you want to go through all that. But why don't you say one or the other? Man, I got the wheel. I'm gonna learn this shit. Or, man, I am sure there's a way I could find out how to get this shit. Either way, you really want it. Where there's a will, there's a way, makes you sit down and say to yourself, yeah, I want it. I'm gonna keep, that's what that does to you. Making that choice makes you commit. And you want to make choices and thoughts that make you commit to being the motherfucker you try. All that sit on the backside. Hey, you motherfuckers play T-ball. You learn. I didn't. Whatever age I thought to play baseball, I grabbed a bat and the motherfucker threw that ball at me. I had to swing. Hand-eye coordination, all that. You motherfuckers so scary. T-ball motherfuckers. But that's okay. You got me. I'm telling you the truth. And what I'm saying is the motherfucking will is just as powerful as seeing the way. Now, I gave you an example of both. Preference. I would prefer the will because the will is not looking for the way, because the will is going to make a way, period. The will, the way may be blocked or crowded. And if you want to get in it, that's on you. But I don't. I'm making a way. I went through all my studying. I barely read these books, but you needed all the information in these books to fucking pass the tests. So I started learning because I didn't like to read nobody's shit but mine. I don't know why, but any fucking way, I learned how to pick. First, I would go to the glossary. Then, wait a minute. First, they would ask me, what is this? Blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Whatever they asked them about, I would find it in the glossary. And then the glossary would tell me what page they talk about this shit. Then I would go read a little bit before and a little bit after this shit. And then I would know what they talking about. I ain't reading this fucking chapter, hearing all the examples and all this bullshit. No, they're going to be telling me about 10, 12 examples. And, before they get to what the crux of what they talking about is, and the crux of what they talking about is in the glossary for all you guys. And that's what I would do. And I would pass. Straight A's. Check it out. Come to SWU. I put my transcript right up so you can see it. Straight fucking A's. Doing what I'm saying now. Now. God damn it, I didn't even want to be on this fucking long. But good questions keep me here. All right, now. Your keep hand needs to be 10 times better than your catch hand. Fred Perryman. I'm not going to disagree with that. Fred Perryman said your keep hand needs to be 10 times better than your catch hand. Now, I have to go to the pimping to talk to you about this. And my partner, Shantae, motherfucker, caught 10 times more bitches than I did. But the bitches I caught. So yearly, we both was 4, 5 deep. He had 4, 5 different bitches. I had 4, 5 the same bitches, one bitch different here and there, blah, blah, blah. But it ain't about how you catch or how you keep. It's about being down. It's about knowing what you're doing. So it doesn't matter if you got a good catch hand or a good keep hand. It matters if you got game, Fred Perryman. But what you said was right. Not necessarily right, but, it makes some sense. Because, to me, that's why I kept bitches, because I ain't trying to keep running around catching bitches. I had bitches 20 years. Shit. Okay. Let me. Fred Perryman, you know what I don't like about you, man? You talking rhymes. I hate that. Okay, Gerald. Okay, good. If you can stand it. All right. Come on. You guys fucking. Hey, y'all. You ain't really asking no motherfucking questions. But excuse me. But you're saying shit. And you see I'm reading it. Because it ain't crazy. You motherfuckers, you talking to each other, that's cool. I mean, shit, what can I say? John Smith, there go a good question. How can you join the school? AskRosebud.com, baby. Go check it out. Got the SW page on, tell you everything. Hey, D. Adams, that's what I'm talking about, goddamn it. D. Adams in the school. I'm telling you, man, D. Adams, this motherfucker didn't pass the first time. This shit is hard. This shit is real shit. Real shit you gotta learn. I ain't gonna learn it for you. I'm teaching it to you. I already got it. What I'm saying is, if I was fucked up, do you think that motherfucker would be on here promoting me and shit? Don't go to SWU, man. That shit ain't shit. He'd be saying that. That's what people do. That's what fucking people do. What I do, let a motherfucker know it's on you. And if you want it, I got it. I don't give a fuck how long it take you. Because I say in my course, when I was selling it with the school, man, this could take you a couple of years. But since I was teaching it my goddamn self now, I thought I could bleed blood from a turnip. And I realized no matter how hard I squeeze, no matter how much confidence I put in it, the harder I squeeze that turnip, the only thing came out that motherfucker was turnip juice. So I just because I'm teaching it didn't mean the motherfucker had to learn it like I know it. Thinking about me, when I was out there about 2 years to start coming up. But I didn't quit. Just like these motherfuckers ain't quitting. Man, I love this shit, man. I hate you guys for making me stay on this long. But I love this shit. Okay, man. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Bud. Those green. I don't like your motherfucking ass. I'm gonna have to accept you being on here. Oh, see, now here's a motherfucker song. See, this is the kind of shit. I need a girl. Boy, you sick. Any fucking way. Hey, I just noticed I'm on here an hour. And man, I don't be doing no motherfucking hour. But you motherfuckers, maybe I was on here a long time talking shit. But I'm glad to see y'all was on here talking shit too. Because this is real, this is what it's about. I suppose to spark ideas in your motherfucking head so you could think about it and then get confused with where it leads you. Because in the end, I know you're gonna need SWU. That's what time it is, baby. On the real.